totally ready.
We are ready.
Coffee in hand.
Oh, where is my cup? I haven't had. I had one cup.
Oh, what? One?
One. Did I have one? One.
Yes. All right.
Yay.
Well, hello, welcome. And we're happy that you're joining us today.
Let's hope, because it's a different time slot.
It very much is different. And we are very glad you're here. Let's click on see who's joining us today, Vera.
2 people. Okay. Yay.
All right.
Thank you.
It's me and you.
Exactly.
Well, all right. Okay. We have aloha flowers. Yeah. We have a situation that has happened with this particular actor, and very interesting review, because we have another video where Vera describes the past life of Alec Baldwin.
Right.
And if you haven't seen it yet, we'll just give you a little recap. This is fascinating. What you got, Vera, as you, I'm sure, recall, that he was actually a president of the United States. Do you want to share which one?
Ulysses S Grant.
Yes. And it was really fascinating.
Hi, Eric.
Hello. Hearts and hearts. Oh, Nana Rose.
Nana, yay.
Okay.
Let's hope you stay awake.
Oh, that's right. What time is it there?
I don't know. I think she said it was late.
Which part of England do you live in, Nana?
She said Southampton.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, from Southampton,
England.
So, yes. So, of course, Alec Baldwin's an actor. He's going through a situation right now where they were on the set of a movie that he was producing and directing called Rust. And acting. Yes. And pretty much almost probably everyone knows what happened. But still, just to let you know, what happened was he was handling a gun. And it was during a practice, and it went off. And unfortunately, he was pointing it at 2 people, well, somebody that was there, that was on the set working. And he shot this woman, and it went through her. People. And yes, and then it also hit the gentleman. And yes, so it was just really unfortunate, because yes, this young lady right here, unfortunately she passed away from her injuries. And the gentleman that was shot, he's recovering. Joel. Yeah. So he
was he the director, or who? What?
He's a filmmaker, and that's all that I know about Joel's background.
Well, aren't filmmakers directors?
I would imagine.
Okay. I don't know.
Yes. So,
where this Titanic sailed from, the port of Southampton.
Oh, that's really cool.
That is cool. Well, not for the people, but
yes. And so, anyway, with what happened, there was many things that went wrong, very, very wrong. First of all, a gun on a set is never supposed to have real bullets, and this one did. And we're never supposed to point a gun at somebody on set. And unfortunately, Alec did. And he didn't, I guess he didn't participate in the instruction. There was like a class on it. And
they were very lackadaisical in there, according to the.
Right. Because he was on the,
he was on
the phone when this instruction was happening.
Right.
And so there were several things that happened, and it just led to this really unfortunate, horrible.
But they were also saying that he didn't hold enough safety meetings, not just that one time, but overall.
Many different things that happened here that led to this situation. And so what was really, really fascinating, because now Alec Baldwin, and also the armorer who was on the set, her name's Hannah Gutierrez. I think I'm saying that right. they're being charged with involuntary manslaughter, if I'm not mistaken, right? And so
involuntary manslaughter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what's happening right now. And it was interesting because Vera picked up on something that kind of happened behind the scenes regarding this situation. And would you like to share?
Yeah, I didn't share before, right? I said this just to you, but there's somebody on the set, and I don't know if they had just left or was on their way out or something, but they were disgruntled and they did not like Alec Baldwin, or they had this thing against Alec for some reason, and I know why, but he doesn't really know why. He just has this hatred for Alec Baldwin, and especially after this, because I believe he was either going to be let go or was let go or something. Okay, I don't know what it was, but or quit or something. I think there was a group of them that left because of the safety issues.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
wow.
I pick up that somebody did something to get Alec and this whole production shut down, to get him in trouble, because he's the one that's producing it and directing it and acting in it. Right. So yeah, it was like kind of a get back at Alec,
like a revenge kind of thing,
but not intending at all to hurt somebody else. Right. He wanted Alec to suffer, not anyone else. But it just got
backfired, literally. Sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow. So it's like when Vera dropped this bombshell, it's like, we wanted to share this with, because obviously we're all thinking, how could this possibly happen?
They're not supposed to have live rounds at all, anywhere.
And even it
was in the box.
They even went to the company where it came from, and there was none there. So it
had to be planted.
Right. And so it was just, wow.
Yeah.
So what we wanted to do is kind of look into a past life that this possible hatred or chemistry with with Alec and this individual could have come from, if it was from another lifetime.
Yeah.
And Vera, do you want to share that?
Yeah, and it was from a different lifetime, and it was the Civil War life.
Wow.
When he was
Ulysses S Grant,
a general.
When he was the general,
not the president, a general.
Wow.
Yeah. And he, for some reason, this guy hated Ulysses S Grant, and there was something that either Ulysses did something to make him look really bad, and then he lost his position, or something, or somehow, yeah, it was, and it wasn't even, he didn't even, Ulysses did, and that's not even his real name, but didn't even do it on purpose. He was just doing his job. He wasn't out trying to do anything to anybody, but outdid this person. So, he wasn't even from the Confederacy. He was from the Union Army. Right. He wasn't even from, people that were fighting. He was, or they were fighting.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So it's brought into this lifetime, and this guy doesn't even realize why he hates him so much from the get-go. And then when this all happened, it just magnified.
Really? Yeah. What's interesting, really interesting about this is that
Roxanne, I really don't think they will. If they do, I will be so shocked, but so happy, because it was horrible what this person did.
Yeah.
I know Alec Baldwin is not a nice person and all that, but you don't want, look what happened.
I know. It's so sad.
This little boy doesn't have a mother.
Exactly. And her husband lost his wife. It's awful.
Her family in the Ukraine lost a daughter.
Yeah.
And sister.
Yeah. Let's see what she says.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And it's because of the cell memory. Whenever you feel like you've been wronged, it's like, it just really manifests, and you just keep it You just keep,
Right.
instead of letting it go and learn from it.
Right.
You know?
Right. And
But he felt so slighted. You know, it was his fault, not his fault.
Right. Right.
It was Ulysses's fault.
Mm-hmm. Well, an interesting thing too that I noted from when we talked about Alec Baldwin in the other video, one of the things that he went through in that past life as a president, there was scandalism within the cabinet members because it was people he trusted. He put in place that he thought were going to do.
Just like what he was doing in Rust.
That's exactly where I was going. It's the same thing. So it's like, it's so interesting because one of the things that you got was that if he has trust issues in this life, that it could be coming from that life. Well, wow. I mean, look what happened now. I mean, of course he thought, but there was still the lackadaisical aspect. Yeah. But of course he thought they were going to do their job. But yeah, it was obviously a sabotage. Exactly. So just a reminder, if anyone has your past life, if you have past life questions, you can always ask Vera in Super Chat. Yeah. So we have our Super Chat now.
We're going to have an exciting one pretty soon.
Yes, we are. We're really excited. It's next weekend, right, Vera? It's already next weekend.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. This is going to be so fun. We hope you can all enjoy us.
Yeah.
Enjoy us. Thank you. Join us is what I was going to say.
And enjoy us.
Yeah. Next Saturday, we'll be back at our usual time at 1:00. Right. And we're going to have a special guest, and we're going to be discussing a lot of past life regression / soul journey session experience and some special things to show you.
We're going to show a session from a very special guest.
Yes.
We're not going to tell people who it is yet.
Exactly. Yes. And also, just to tell you too, we have life themes class, and it also has emotion in it. It's a life theme and emotions class that we have coming up in March. So it's fascinating when we learn what our life themes and our emotion is in life. And for those of you that are new, our life theme is something that we write in our chart before we come into life. And it's going to be a theme throughout our life in different aspects, just like with this situation that we're talking about. It's like, maybe if he would have controlled his temper. I don't know everything that happened there, but it's more than just that, right? It's this past life scenario that's happened. But when we learn from our life,
Baldwin is like a powder keg ready to go off. There's just this.
He has there's been a lot of situations that have happened with the airplane and the photographer and all these different things. And so, but we also have an emotion to deal with in life too. And so it's going to be a really cool class.
And plus one of his themes is irritant.
No wonder people are so irritated by him.
And he's made a career of it.
Right. So that's wow. Interesting. We'll have to do some videos coming up here on themes. Yeah. So that we can tell you a little bit more about it. That's very exciting. So yes, we have our life theme and emotion class in March. And as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Doing that, it's helping us to share past life and angel information.
Exactly.
And it's just really helpful. It helps us in life to understand where things come from. Like in this situation, fascinating reveal about what's happened behind the scenes there. So we'll see what happens. It's a kind of a to be continued.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's nothing else.
Yeah. Why do they carry so much hatred into the next life? It's cell memory. It's like you just said. It's things that we have to work through.
I didn't get that.
We already answered that, Zuri.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Wow, that's fascinating though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting because you said that he had anger issues in that life that he carried into this life. So very interesting.
Exactly. Because he was a little rascal, Ulysses S Grant in Civil War.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share?
No, that was about it.
Okay.
I had fun at AG's party.
Did you?
I'm exhausted, everybody.
5 years old.
Oh my God, these little kids, they have so much energy. Oh my God. It was fun though. It was so much fun.
Yeah, the jumper and
Pinata. What else is
face
it? Face painting. Yay, AJ 5.
Yeah.
She was so excited. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And kids nowadays, they're not shy.
Really?
Like my friends with adults. We wouldn't
Oh,
like go up to parents and start a conversation.
wow. That's
And
cool.
yeah, Amelia's just like, blah, 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 blah. So I go, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very
It is
cool.
cute. It's adorable and it's fun.
Thank you, Zeri.
Thank you, Zeri. You are our
Very
patron
nice.
saint on earth.
Yes, and we appreciate all of you so much for being here
Yay.
and making this our show what it is,
Yeah,
sharing this information,
possible.
sharing your light with us, and it's just awesome being on YouTube together with all of you.
Exactly.
That's fun. Well, we love you all. We hope you have a great week. We're really looking forward to next Saturday and sharing a soul journey session with you.
And we're keeping it short for Nana too, because it's late.
Yeah.
For her.
We love you. Vera?
Journey with us.